Imagine unlocking the #1 skill you need to transform your life in a world full of noise and distraction. This skill isn't just about getting more done, it's about creating work that matters, mastering complex ideas, and achieving the extraordinary. What is it? It's called deep work, and it's the superpower that Cal Newport reveals in his book, Deep Work: Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World. Today we're diving into this transformative concept and showing you how to reclaim your focus, amplify your productivity, and build a meaningful life. Let's begin. Deep work is the ability to focus intensely on cognitively demanding tasks without distractions. It's where your best ideas, most impactful work, and true growth happen. Newport contrasts this with shallow work, the kind of low-value, easily replicable tasks like emails, meetings, or social media scrolling. Shallow work consumes our time but leaves us unfulfilled, while deep work creates value and meaning. Think of deep work as the key to unlocking your full potential. In the same way that a laser can cut through steel when its energy is focused, your mind can achieve extraordinary results when your attention is fully engaged. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Studies show the average knowledge worker spends more than 60% of their week on shallow tasks, with constant interruptions and multitasking chipping away at focus. But here's the kicker: focus is a skill, and like any skill, it can be trained. To illustrate the power of deep work, Newport shares the story of Carl Jung. In the 1920s, Jung built a retreat called Bollingen Tower, nestled in the Swiss countryside. This was no vacation spot, it was a sanctuary for uninterrupted thought. It was here that Jung produced some of his most groundbreaking work, shaping the field of analytical psychology. Jung's success wasn't just about talent, it was about his deliberate focus on work that mattered. In our own lives, we might not have a stone tower by a lake, but the principle remains the same. Meaningful work requires dedicated focus. Newport's core argument is this: as deep work becomes increasingly rare in our distracted world, it also becomes more valuable. Those who master it will rise above the competition. Take Jason Benn, for example. He started as a financial consultant but realized his job was easily replaceable. Determined to change his trajectory, Jason embraced deep work. He locked himself in a room with programming textbooks, no computer, and zero distractions. Within months, he became proficient in coding and landed a job as a software developer, doubling his salary. His transformation was fueled by the intense focus that deep work demands. Deep work isn't just about professional success, it's about living a life of purpose. When you focus deeply, you engage with your work on a level that's fulfilling and meaningful. It's the antidote to the restless, shallow energy that so often dominates our days. Newport argues that deep work creates value in two major ways. First, learning quickly. The ability to learn hard things fast is crucial in today's rapidly changing world. Deep work strengthens your ability to focus, which accelerates the learning process. Second, producing at an elite level. High-quality work comes from intense concentration. Newport's productivity formula is simple, yet powerful. High-quality work equals time spent times intensity of focus. So how can you cultivate deep work in your own life? Newport offers several actionable strategies. Create rituals for focus. Set up clear rituals to help your brain transition into a state of focus. This could mean designating a specific workspace, setting a time each day for focused work, or even creating a physical cue, like lighting a candle, to signal it's time to go deep. Quit social media. Newport isn't against technology, but he's all about intentionality. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through apps, evaluate which tools truly add value to your life and eliminate the rest. The result? More time and mental energy for what really matters. Embrace boredom. In a world of instant gratification, Newport challenges us to retrain our brains, practice resisting the urge to check your phone, or hop between tasks. By embracing moments of boredom, you build your capacity for sustained focus. Batch shallow work. Instead of letting shallow tasks, like email or admin work, interrupt your day, batch them into designated blocks of time. This protects your deep work sessions from being derailed by distractions. Sometimes, extraordinary commitment is needed to achieve extraordinary results. Newport calls this the grand gesture. Whether it's renting a cabin for a week to focus on a project or making a public commitment to finish something by a deadline, big moves signal your brain that deep work is non-negotiable. A prime example of a grand gesture comes from J.K. Rowling. While writing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, she checked into the Balmoral Hotel in Edinburgh. By isolating herself from distractions, Rowling immersed herself in her work, channeling all her energy into completing the final book of the series. Her focused commitment to finishing the story in a distraction-free environment exemplifies how grand gestures can amplify creativity and productivity. Imagine if you could reclaim even a fraction of your day for deep work. What could you accomplish? Deep work is a skill that compounds over time. Each day spent in focus strengthens your ability to go deeper, learn faster, and produce better results. Adam Grant, a Wharton professor and best-selling author, is a master of deep work. By batching his teaching into one semester and dedicating uninterrupted blocks of time to research, Grant consistently produces groundbreaking work while maintaining balance in his life. His success isn't magic, it's deep work in action. Deep work isn't just a method, it's a mindset. It's about valuing quality over quantity, depth over shallowness, and focus over distraction. In a world where attention is fragmented, those who cultivate focus will thrive. So, what's stopping you? Take the first step today. Identify one distraction you can eliminate, create a ritual for focus, or carve out a block of uninterrupted time to work on what truly matters. Transform your life by going deep. If you're ready to dive deeper, there's a link in the description where you can buy Deep Work and unlock all its insights. This book isn't just about productivity. It's about building a life of purpose, meaning, and success. Don't just skim through life, go deep. Your transformation starts now.